Mark, congratulations, a 1-0 win here against Bath in a West Country derby. I mean, it was definitely a derby as such. It was so tense there, but to get that win, you must be delighted.
Yeah, I think the result is the most important thing. We didn't play to our usual standard of football because Bath made it really tight and aggressive, and we didn't play particularly well tonight. But we grafted, we worked hard, we were organised, together as a group, committed, and we get that goal towards the end, and we defend magnificently to make sure we get over the line.
Yeah, of course. When you looked a bit frustrated at times during the first half, the keeper wasn't challenged an awful lot. Having obviously well documented that Hughes was here on loan and he's only just come in sort of as cover. Did you feel that was the case?
Yeah, we didn't play great. We had the injury to Alex Whittle rocked us. We had to change the shape 2 or 3 times to make us a bit more solid when Alex went off. He's a key player for us. It was just a case of really getting to half time. We didn't create too much. But in the second half we looked totally different. I thought, not saying we played well, but I thought Bath were really good, made it a really tough game. They got some really good players. The managers put a really good squad together. I think that they will have a really good season. But if you're going to be successful, you have to show a different side. You have to show a streak that whatever happens, you're going to get the result. We're going to scrap, fight, whatever it is. If they want to play on the car park, if they want to play whatever, tiddlywinks, we know that we're going to scrap and fight to get every point.
I mean, the changes that were made were all fairly attacking, to be fair. I mean, we had Will Dawes, Sonny Cox and Jake Heidel coming on. I mean, was that your intent, is just to go out and win it?
We wanted to win the game. We knew that if we could get a win tonight, we'd be in a really good position going into Saturday where nobody else plays around us. So it was, I just felt a duty for those fans behind the goal that we had to score at that end in front of them. And we put some unbelievable balls across the face of the goal in the second half, didn't we? And we just couldn't get the contact, and then eventually Morgan's got on the end of one.
Alex Fisher getting a first start, obviously it opened an opportunity with Reece Murphy being suspended. I mean, he managed to put himself about. I'm sure he leaves here frustrated that he didn't manage to find the net himself.
Fish has obviously been out for a long time, and if it had been up to him, he'd been playing 6 weeks ago. But we have to make sure, we've got a duty of care to make sure that he's well-fed, he's fit, he's done enough training so that we can put him on. I mean, I had a chat with him yesterday and I said to him, have you got it in you? Do you fancy it? And he was buzzing. So the plan was 60 minutes, but because we had to make an early change, we had to leave him on because I just knew he'd run up and down that right wing and double up with Smudge to take care of their wide player on this side.
And finally, I mean, you touched on it in a previous answer, but I mean, the support this evening, 1100 travelling up from South Somerset, I mean, just sensational, really.
Yeah, the scenes when the goal goes in are amazing, aren't they? And that's why we wanted to push and try and score, to give them something to shout about in the rain. And we really appreciate. Listen, we can't play well all the time, and some players will get a little bit of stick, but they graft and work their socks off. I think the fans realise, the majority of them, how hard that this team works. And if there were any doubt, they saw that tonight. Everyone that was involved, players, staff, boys that didn't get on, we put a real shift in tonight to get that over the line.
Brilliant, thanks Mark.
Thank you.